Good morning, guys. I'm home alone. My parents are gone to Halifax. Love, Mom. She also left me a note over here. Don't take any of this cake to work. That's all that's left. I wasn't going to take any of them in the cake anyway. The only reason why I took them cake before was because it was my birthday, so therefore it was my cake, so I took them. But it's not my cake, therefore I'm not taking them any. They must have took a lot of cake to people, though. They must have cut some cake. Well, they cut cake for my grandfather, probably my grandmother. Who else would they have taken cake to? They probably took some into my sister today, too. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm super tired. It's 10:30, so I slept in some. I also didn't go to bed till 3:30 in the morning. But the only reason why I went to bed that late was because we're trying to build an apartment building. And sometimes what I'll do when I build like a huge build, like either like a hotel, an apartment building, and whatever, is I'll Google actual plans, like actual layouts of an apartment, and then just build around that and put other necessary stuff in. Like we put an elevator, but it's an elevator that has like actual elevator doors, but you still fly up it, or I could just put ladders, I guess, to go up and down. But the way we did it is everything's going to be reversed when you do the left-hand side. So it's not evening out right, which I knew it wasn't going to. But hey, not all apartment buildings are really symmetrical, and it is really bothering me that the windows and stuff like that aren't symmetrical, because I did the plan to the best of the layout as I could, kind of took like the feet and converted it into like Minecraft type thing. So I need to go refix all that. I think I'm just going to destroy everything we have. And I'm just going to turn the building around and see if it's going to fit. Because I'm kind of building on the edge of the world, which is the thing that sucks. Because my friend wanted me to make it smaller. But if I would have made it smaller, it would have just made everything really awkward. And the bathrooms are already 3x4, so I can't really make those any smaller. I mean, yes, the bedrooms are big, but you want them to be big because you don't have a closet. Like, there was no closets in the layout. It was a 3-bedroom, 3-bath. 2 of the bedrooms had, like, an ensuite bath or whatever. So I need to try and fix that today is one of my goals, but I'm just going to finish watching the Repo games and then go watch it. And the funny thing is, all these questions, like, some of them are, like, it's from the States, right? And I've never been to the States, but some of the questions that they've asked, I've known, and they've gotten wrong. And I'm like, dude, you live in the States. You live in the United States. And I know this answer, and I'm from Canada. Like, what's up with that? Actually, I probably went to school. They probably didn't. This is probably all it is. Man, I thought it was going to rain today. The sun's coming out. I could have went to the friggin', well, not the gym, but I could have went for another walk. It is cloudy, though, so maybe it is supposed to rain. I don't freaking know. Alright, I'm gonna go play Minecraft now and finish watching the Repo Man. Them people were dumb. They thought Lincoln was the father of the United States. It's George Washington, I think. Was that his first name? I know it's Washington, but is his first name George? I think it is. I don't know. I'm not from the States, so I'm allowed to get it wrong. But I laughed when they said that it was Lincoln. I'm like, no. Well, I was going to be productive today and play Minecraft and edit some gaming videos at the same time so that I could upload them tomorrow. Right? Oh crap, he's not online. I turned my Xbox on. Normally it won't turn on unless I turn my computer on. But I will show you. You see how this light's flashing? My computer is on, right? My screen is black because it's not there, right? So normally you just go like this. No, this light here just flashes every time I hit it. And even if I do this, it's not turning on. So I figured, well, hold this button and turn it off. I'm holding it and holding it and holding it. Nothing. Stupid computer, don't you bring on me again. So good so far. Starting Windows. Yay! After 10 minutes, it finally turned on. Yay! Yay! Now I can go back to being productive. Because see, I'm off tomorrow, right? So I figure if I put some videos through the editor while playing Minecraft, then I can upload them and upload them tomorrow, right? Right. Because I don't think I have any other ones edited, which the only thing that sucks is it's going to rotate back and forth to being Minecraft Survival Islands to being Minecraft Survival, because I don't have any other games recorded, and I won't be able to start recording again with people until... I can't remember when my friend said she's getting her new talkback cable, because hers broke for her mic. Her mic would work, and then it would stop working, and then she'd have to fiddle with it, and it would work. So I gotta wait until she gets that, which I think she said the earliest she'll get it, I think, is the 21st or the 22nd. And then on top of that, my Xbox Live is gonna run out, and I can't afford to buy more. But I do have a weak one. And then my friend Alyssa, she gave me another weak one, the one that I record with. So, let me see here. My Xbox Live runs out on the 26th. So that is next Saturday. So if I use my week thing, that'll take me from Sunday to the 4th of May. Then from the 4th of May until... Wait, the 4th of May till the 20... No. Why? What? Huh? Yeah, the 4th of May till the 11th of May. So the 11th of May I will have no more. So I need to try and get as much recorded with him as I can to upload, because I have insurance that is due next month, and my cell phone bill alone is like $92.50. That's what I pay for my cell phone. And then my insurance on top of that is another $200 and some dollars. So yeah, I don't know when I'll be able to get it. I really wanted to get Titanfall 2, but I didn't. So that kind of sucks. I need more hours, like I need more money, but I don't want to work more. If you would just give me longer shifts, like even if I worked at 12 to 8, that's 8 hours. And if you gave me a couple of those a week, then I'd still be able to retain my 2 days off and whatever. But he was talking about actually like taking time off from work. Therefore, I would be gaining more hours. But the only thing that would suck is it would, like, if I work long days, I would want to still like maintain my 2 days off, because that's kind of when I like to try and record, is when I'm off, and I know my parents aren't gonna bother me while I'm recording and stuff. But I don't know. We'll see how it all goes. I'm gonna go edit now. So, I completely forgot to give my mother her birthday card the other day. I think you guys probably, well, I put it in the other vlog. It says 50 today. It looks like you'll be hearing the F word everywhere you go. And then in the inside it just says like 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. It says have a great day. But I wrote something in it. I thought maybe I would share it with you. Maybe if it's your mother's birthday or even on Mother's Day, you could give her a nice little love card. Because really, your mother is, well, I guess it really depends for everyone. I mean, different people have different things may be wrong in their family or whatever. But anyway, this is what I wrote in my mother's card. It says it's hard, yeah. I don't like being looked at when I read, so I'll just show you the card. It says it's hard to find the words to say how much you mean to me, but if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for your love and care, I don't know where I'd be. How do you do it all, Mum? Be a chauffeur, a cook, and a friend? I just can't comprehend. Mother is such a simple word, but to me there's meaning seldomly heard. For everything I am today, my mother's love showed me the way. Nobody's equal to you. With you in my life, I am blessed. I love you so, and I want you to know I think you're the best. Words can't say how I love you and just how much I owe. Please know that I'll always be there for you too, in the high times and the low. Happy 50th birthday, Mom. I love you always and forever. Love always, Leslie. Ain't it just the cutest thing ever? I need to wait for the pen to dry because this pen I used was a really wet pen, so I don't want it to smudge. But I'm going to leave it on the counter for her, so she'll most likely be back before... Well, they probably won't be back before I go to work, but they'll be back before I get off work. So I'll leave it there for her on the table for when she arrives home so she can have a... She can be like, oh, cry. Maybe I should leave some tissues there with it, too. I actually did that one year in their stocking. I wrote my mother and my father, like, a really long letter one year for Christmas with their present. And it was the year that I was with Crystal, and we made a stocking up for them because they make stockings for us, and you know they never get one. So me and Crystal decided we would go just like dollar store shopping for like stocking stuff. Like we put pretty much just like chocolates and stuff like that, and like their favorite chocolates. And anyway, we put some tissues in both of them. Well, I think we probably did it more in Mom's because she's more tendent to cry than what my dad is. Anyway, so I wrote them a long letter, and my mother still has the tissues. She never ever really used them, but she still has the letter somewhere. And my sister also did her a really nice thing, like the meaning of Mom and or something. I don't know. She has it framed somewhere, and I think my letter is somewhere too. I'm not really sure where she put them. But I remember when my nan was in the hospital, before she passed away, I decided, there was one night that I couldn't really sleep, so I decided that I was going to write her a letter. And anyway, I took it in and gave it to her, and it was kind of when she was starting to go unresponsive, like, she could hear you, but, like, she wouldn't talk back type thing. And anyway, they told me that I wasn't in the room when she read it, because, when she came to be the point that she was unresponsive and stuff, me and my cousins didn't really go in the room, or my sister, because... Well, it was mine and my sister's choice if we wanted to go in and see her like that, but really it's not how I wanted to remember her. But my cousins, my uncle and aunt didn't want them to go in the room and see her like that and stuff. And anyway, my father started to read the letter. Like, everybody read the letter and told me that it was an awesome letter and stuff like that. And my father, like, literally only read the first 2 lines. And he came out of the room, and he came over, and he gave me a big hug and stuff. Like, it took him a while to actually finish reading the letter. Like, I mean, sometimes it doesn't seem like he cries, but he is, like, really, like, he has a good heart, and he's, like, I couldn't ask for a better father. Like, if it weren't for him, me and my sister wouldn't have a car. There's a lot of things that we wouldn't have, if it weren't for my father. Like, they saved up a bunch of money for us to go to school. Like, we have a school fund. Like, I can pay to go to school and not have a huge student loan, even though I do have a student loan. But that was because when I dropped out of culinary school, that was all going to be paid for. Like, I wouldn't have to have a student loan, but it's not what I wanted to do. So I dropped out of that and ended up moving to Halifax, and I was going to start taking business. But I wasn't allowed to touch any more of that school money for the year because we already had everything figured out, and you can only take so much out at the beginning of the year. So, I mean, if it weren't for them, like, I would have a huge student loan, bigger than what I already have. And, I mean, my sister would be a hell of a lot more in debt than what she already is from taking her BA, and now she's doing her education. She's on her second last year now. Next year's her last year, and she's done, and she's going to be a teacher. So, I mean, like, we owe a lot to our parents. Like, I mean, some people don't have that, like, the chance to send their kids to school and stuff like that. And, I mean, it's not their fault. It's just the situation that they're in. But, I mean, your parents really, like, I don't know. Like, my parents mean a lot to me. And, I mean, some families are different. Like, I don't want to, like, go all into that and stuff. But, I mean... there are, like, family situations that aren't that good and stuff like that. And, I mean, I'm really lucky for what I have and stuff. Like, I have really good parents, and I couldn't ask for anything better. Well, I guess it's time to go get ready for work. Put a pair of jeans on. Take off my Shuby stained sweatpants. Because when I went mudding that day... the mud stained my sweatpants that I wore. So that kind of sucks, and I need to find a pair of socks because I really need to do laundry. Well, I made it to work. Couldn't find my chef coat anywhere. Didn't realize, too, that my phone is almost dead. It's only up 25%. So I probably won't be able to vlog at work today. Oh, I'm so tired. But yeah, I didn't realize my phone was dead, so I might see you on a break. I might not, so I will probably see you when I get off. This is gonna be a really long night because I highly doubt there'll be many people around, because a lot of people are probably going away for Easter and stuff. So yeah, I haven't seen my parents all day. They brought the pies in for my coworkers and stuff because they picked them up for my sister, and they didn't even come back in the kitchen and say hi. I couldn't go. I could have went out and seen them, but I was doing an order, so I couldn't go out. But they didn't even come back and say hi. I haven't seen them all day. They left before I was even up. Although I suppose that was my own fault. I didn't get up till 10 o'clock. But, you know, it feels nice to sleep in once in a while. But yeah, they didn't even come say hi. But I think this is the last I'm going to be able to vlog at work because my phone's at 16% now. So, you're brazen being out on a motorbike. It's chilly out. And it's supposed to rain soon. So, anyway, I'll check in with you when I get off. Alright guys, gotta make this quick. I only got 8% left now. But I'm all done work. I'm on my way home. And today was just such a crazy day. There was so much, like, drama issues at work that I was so glad that I didn't work this morning, because I really didn't want to be there for that. I hate being put in the middle of stuff, because there's one time before I walked in the middle of work on a big argument and I had to just stand there and look at my feet and look like an idiot. So, I hate drama. I hate it. But anyway, I'm gonna go home and play some Minecraft it up and finish my apartment building and hope that my friend's online, because I really want her help to finish it. So I'm back home now. I've been home for a little bit, for probably like an hour-ish. I was hoping Mom make a egg salad for tomorrow for Easter. And I'm extremely what's the word I'm looking for? Annoyed, because I tried to turn my desktop on again. I was going to export some more videos to upload tomorrow. Doing the same thing I did earlier, it won't turn on. So I'm in no mood to aggravate with that right now. So I'm going to call this video an end and go edit it and play some Minecraft and finish the apartment building. And while I do that, watching some YouTube videos. Maybe I'll even go downstairs a little bit, maybe, and see if Mom wants to watch a movie if nothing's on TV. But anyway, regardless, I'll see you guys tomorrow as always, and when you see this, it will be Easter, so happy Easter to you, even though my Easter's tomorrow. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow as always.